Grab your passports because we are taking you to a tropical destination that promises to be full of adventure, rich history, and cuisine that will leave you craving another trip. We're going to Panama. I'm Ashley Jacobs, and the LOCAList SD is on location. You need a full day of travel and uncomfortable layovers in random airports to find paradise. Certainly not us. Copa Airlines is the newest airline to fly out of San Diego, and their direct flights to Panama will change the way you travel forever. Imagine a destination that's wild, vibrant, and full of wonder and history. A place where the rainforest is just minutes from a city skyline. The coffee is world famous and the views are next level. Pack your bags because we're escaping to paradise, or should we say Panama, and it just got easier thanks to Copa Airlines. Copa Airlines is the newest airline to fly out of San Diego International Airport. Right now they offer 4 flights per week with a goal to launch daily flights soon.
San Diego's a market we've looked at for a long time, and we felt like the time was finally right. We have great friends in San Diego and the airport community and the business community, and they really opened their arms to us. And the flight has started out great, and so we're really excited about how we've gotten started and the fact that we're now connecting San Diegans to all through Latin America.
It's convenient and comfortable for both business and leisure travelers.
From San Diego, we're using our premium airplane, which has lie-flat business class seats in front and a very good product in the back. Business travelers who need to hit the ground running after an overnight flight, they can get great sleep up front. And for the leisure traveler, we have affordable prices to come here to Panama, of course, but also throughout the region.
And they're virtually always on time.
For 10 years running, we've been among the top airlines in the world in on-time performance. So typically 90% of our flights are on time year after year after year.
Which means you'll have more time for activities like this. When you venture onto Gatun Lake, you'll share the water with crocodiles and curious monkeys. Everywhere you look, there's something to see. We even saw a deer swimming from island to island.
That was cool.
Amazing.
That was amazing. That was great.
Speaking of adventure, let's climb a little higher because the views are unforgettable. You can walk right over modern Panama at Point. Point is a high-rise in the city where skyscrapers become your playground with zip-lining adventures and other adrenaline-pumping experiences you'll never forget. I just completed the most terrifyingly beautiful, amazing experience in Panama City. If you don't go to Point, you haven't been to Panama City. And if all these adventures leave you feeling drowsy, you are in luck. Panama is home to the best coffee in the world. Geisha coffee isn't just coffee, it's an experience.
The process you are going to try is the process wash. And in this local, preparing the coffee in the moment. You want to try that?
Yes.
Perfect. That was right. Yeah.
You make it look so easy, and it's not as easy. During the geisha experience, you can sip the most expensive coffees in the world, ranging from $10,000 to $30,000 per kilogram. Coffee this special isn't fit for an American mug.
You're tasting exactly like a wine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's
Good?
so good.
Perfect.
It's perfect. The geisha experience is just a taste of Casco Viejo. This famous artisan market in Casco Viejo is the perfect place to capture the contrast of Panama. This is the colonial city dating back to 1673, and just across the way you have a perfect view of modern Panama. Of course, no trip to Panama is complete without visiting the Panama Canal. The modern wonder connects 2 oceans and changed the trade world forever.
In Panama, really everything is so close here. So a 15 or 20-minute drive, you can be at the historic Panama Canal, you can be in a rainforest, you can be at our old city, Casco Viejo, a colonial city. It's literally all here, and it's all right together.
The fact that all of these diverse excursions are so close to each other make Panama the perfect stop if you're continuing on to other destinations, which is why Copa Airlines launched the Panama Stopover.
You can stay either 1 day or up to 7 days in Panama, either going to or from another destination in our network. Someone from San Diego was taking a vacation in Costa Rica. They could stop here in Panama for 3 days and get to all of those great things at no extra airfare.
Cheers. From ocean to ocean in just minutes, the Panama Canal is the greatest U.S. engineering project overseas in history. We're going to take you behind the scenes to see why it still wows tourists more than a century after completion. The Panama Canal is one of those things you just have to see to believe. It has been connecting the Pacific and the Atlantic for more than 100 years, and it takes what would have been about a 3-week trip for a vessel down to just hours. The Panama Canal is by far the greatest construction project the United States has ever completed overseas. It began in 1904. This is the original concrete, original Pittsburgh steel, and it was completed in 1914. Mayelis, it is another gorgeous day here in Panama. It is hot, it is humid, it is sunny, and it is interesting. Tell me a little bit about the history of the Panama Canal, because we are in the original structures.
Welcome to the Panama Canal. First of all, it is a beautiful morning. As you can see, there are vessels coming from Pacific Ocean. And this is 111 years infrastructure working from 1914. It took 10 years, the construction, from 1904 to 1914 at a cost of over $300 million.
And this is so surreal. Not just any ship is coming through, a ship from San Diego carrying cruise passengers, and we're gonna get to see the whole process. Tell me a little bit about the science and the engineering behind it. How does that big ship end up on the other side?
Well, this infrastructure works as water elevators. The vessel is coming from Pacific Ocean, and we're gonna lift it 27 feet at this first chamber, and the next one, 27 feet. Coming from Pacific Ocean, going up to the mountains, and then in the afternoon approaching the Caribbean side, ready to go down back to the level of the oceans.
It is just amazing that this is still the original structure. This is the original concrete that was formed and poured. It's the original Pittsburgh steel. Do you just get a sense of pride and history as you work here every day?
Oh yes, we're proud of it. This infrastructure, 111 years, and we are part of it, is amazing. Yeah, Panama Canal has 8,700 workers, which is important. This is a teamwork, working together for the world. It is important for our economy. It's not the number one, but it's still the biggest, one of the biggest companies in the country. And it could represent in between 4-6% of the income of the country. And yes, it is a teamwork, over 8,700 workers at the Panama Canal.
Our team feels so privileged to have this beautiful spot to watch the ships pass through today, but there are so many experiences every tourist can enjoy here at the canal. What are some of the ways people can enjoy it?
Well, this visit here is priceless. I have to let you know. But yes, all our visitors are very welcome to enjoy our visitor center. Not only this one at the Pacific side, also at the Caribbean, we have a new visitor center for the expansion. So there is a new lane, which is 40% longer, 60% wider than this one's from 1914, and working also at the Caribbean, a visitor center for these visitors coming every day. We have 2 visitor centers, this one at the Pacific Miraflores and one at the Caribbean Agua Clara Locks.
Well, we are so grateful for this opportunity today. As we say goodbye to you, is there any last words, anything you really just want our viewers in San Diego to understand about the canal or the hard work that goes into running it?
Yes, we're very happy with all your visit, mainly to send this message to all on San Diego. Vessels coming from California, which is amazing. You see these passenger vessels coming with capacity of 2,500 passengers, which is amazing. Every day coming with this high season for tourism, which is starting this month, October till May, and we expect over 190 passenger vessels coming. So we're very excited, waiting for the visitors coming from San Diego, from all over around. We're just here waiting for you.
Wonderful, thank you so much. After our tour of the Panama Canal, we made our way to Gatun Lake. This lake forms the main waterway across Panama. Ships will glide through the fresh water for about 20 miles. Engineers created this man-made lake in 1913 by flooding the rainforest. It's essentially a water bridge across Panama, connecting the Atlantic and Pacific sides. And who did we see while touring this important waterway? None other than our cruise ship friends from San Diego, who successfully crossed through those narrow locks. How close can you get to the wild side of Panama? On the other side of the break, we take you deep into the rainforest to see monkeys, crocodiles, and more. Plus, the surprising connection to the San Diego Zoo and Balboa Park. Panama's beauty transcends the architecture of these beautiful streets. We are taking you deep into a lush rainforest for an adventure you won't forget. We are about to enter Gatun Lake. This is the primary source of water for the Panama Canal. And while we're on that water, we are going to experience the same rainforest that the original constructors of the Panama Canal saw. There has been zero development. You know what that means? We are going to see the same wildlife. Everything from monkeys to toucans, even crocodiles. Rich, you have been telling us how beautiful Gatun Lake is. What's this experience going to be like? What can I expect to see?
Well, Gatun Lake, for one, is loaded with primary rainforest, very beautiful. And we are going to be in the operational channel of the canal. We're going to be right there with those ships as we transit up into the coves of the rainforest. And we're going to be surrounded all day by just pure rainforest. That's it. So Ashley, welcome to the Panama Canal. We are in the geographical center of the Panama Canal right now. 25 miles to the north is the Caribbean. 25 miles to the south is the Pacific.
And this is one of those must-do experiences when you come to Panama.
Without a doubt, if you come to Panama, you cannot miss this trip. Naturalists and biologists from all over the world come here to be able to access some of the most pristine wildlife in such a short distance.
Rich, as you know, our show is usually really hyper-local to San Diego, so an excursion like this is so special, and we're always on the lookout for ties to California.
This crane right here behind us is a 1941 vintage, and it was that crane that Howard Hughes used to put the spruce goose in Long Beach, California. That crane there still lifts up 700 tons of dry weight of those gates. Still functioning today, but it is for sale.
Rich, I'm so glad I get to share your face with our viewers because you have been by our side every second of this trip, largely behind the scenes, through your company, Ancon Expeditions. I mean, it's been incredible. Anybody that comes to Panama has to call you.
I've been a naturalist for about 33 years, and we were probably one of the first companies to start up a lot of the ecotourism in this country. And that's what we're going to try and show you today right here in the canal. Try to see as many monkeys as we can today, or whatever appears. We never know. Every day on the lake is different. That's pretty cool. First time I've ever seen a deer swimming in the canal. I've seen other species, but I've not seen a deer, so there's a first for you.
Wow. That was
cool.
Amazing.
That was amazing. That was great. A fun fact that people don't know, when the Panama Canal's World's Fair, what happened there was all the animals that were assembled in that World's Fair needed to go somewhere. And thanks to that World's Fair, thanks to the Panama Canal, San Diego Zoo was created right there, yeah.
Rich, I cannot thank you enough for this experience for our entire team, and we're going to go home with so many memories and not a single bug bite.
Yeah, that's the other one. A lot of people don't realize that, you know, that look how close we are to the vegetation. No mosquitoes, you don't feel a thing.
None.
Why? If I was to start cutting down that forest, oh, you will feel them. But if you leave the forest intact, there's no reason. Look, right here, you're not feeling one mosquito bite. And look at this. This is where, if you notice, there's no beach.
None.
This is all 100% flooded rainforest. Underneath us is a rainforest. When they built this lake, they had no time to be cutting trees down. They just flooded. And they flooded 164 square miles, making it the largest man-made lake in the world at the time.
What happens when flavors from around the world collide in one kitchen? Find out on the other side of the break when we bite into Panamanian cuisine. Panama is known for its vibrant food scene, especially in the heart of the historic district. We're saving you a seat at Fonda Loci to indulge in local ingredients. Chef Iran, I am so excited to talk to you about the food in Panama because we think we have good food in San Diego where we're visiting from, but oh my gosh, the Panamanian cuisine. Tell me a little bit about what makes it so special.
So Panamanian food is a mixture between a lot of cultures because we are like in the center of Central America. So you have a different cultures right here. As we say in Fonda Loci, we don't make Panamanian food, we make food that talks about Panama. So it's really special for us. And as the name says, like Loci, we cook with whatever we have right in the moment, right now. And it's a beautiful concept to start with.
So that clearly says everything is going to be so fresh and so good. Tell me what you prepared for us today, because I'm trying to look at you, but I'm looking right here.
So right here we have the yuca tostada, or tuna tostada as we call it. It's the most symbolic dish here in Fonda Loci. So you have tuna tostada or yuca, cassava tostada in the bottom. Also we make alioli from ají trompito, cachucha pepper. It's really aromatic. You will think that it's spicy, but it isn't. Then you have a tuna carpaccio, smoked achiote oil, some Maldon salt, pepper, and green onions. And in the other side, you have a sweet corn bollo. But the special thing is that we fill it with octopus and garlic. And also you have a sauce on top. It's called sofrito. In the Panamanian cuisine, sofrito is the mother of all sauce because you will make every single food with sofritos. So you have sofrito with coconut, some sour cream that we made, and some garnishes that we try to use the same leaves that we use in the sofrito to get more aromatic, and some crunchy corn to make a good texture. That's the moment when you place the ceviche on top, a little bit of the juice, and then you eat it.
Oh my goodness. It is a good day to be in Panama. Oh my goodness.
Every day is a good day to be in Panama.
You know what? You're right. It sure is. That's what I've found since I've been here. All right, here we go. I'm dead. That's it. That's all I need.
That's my face every single day.
It is so good, but I heard I have to save room for dessert as well. So one more bite, and then we gotta have this famous shaved ice. All right, Chef, this looks fun. What is it?
If you go all around Casco Viejo, you will see a lot of spots of shaved ice. Panama is really hot, so normally you wanna get some dessert, but refreshing dessert. This is our version of shaved ice. Basically, you have shaved ice, but the difference is in the syrups that we make. We try to do only local and fresh, natural syrups. As a toppings of the shaved ice, you normally get some condensed milk, malted milk, and some honey. But the honey is cane sugar honey, so it really tastes different. And basically, the idea of this dessert is just to have fun.
You gotta join me, Chef. For dessert, we shared beautiful fresh shaved ice, and you can customize it with a variety of flavors. After this delicious dessert, it was time to get ready to go out. In Panama, when the sun goes down, the nightlife heats up, and Casco Viejo is all about rooftops. They say, if you haven't been to a rooftop, you haven't been to Casco Viejo. The Day Joe Died is just one of many rooftops in Panama, and each one is very unique with a story behind it. And you can gather those stories as you sip their delicious, unique cocktails. So we were told the bartender was making us something special. Oh my gosh. Is that a photo of me? And as we said, there are so many amazing places to choose from, including a variety of those rooftops, each with a different flair. So yes, the night sky is illuminated by lights from the city, but it is the people, music, and stories that light up your entire trip, creating memories you'll never forget. That's it for this special edition of the LOCAList SD. We want to thank Copa Airlines for making this trip possible. And remember, they fly all over the world, making Panama the perfect stopover, even if it's not your final destination.